begin with, I would like to thank National AIDS Control Organization and Meghalaya AIDS Control Society for organizing this huge event and obviously for giving me an opportunity to share my thoughts on this platform. I would also like to express my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you present here today. My name is Zion, and I'm honored to share my journey of experience, strength, and hope with you all this evening. I'm here to share my story as a person living with HIV for the past 9 years and a recovering addict, in the hope of spreading awareness, breaking stigma, and inspiring hope. When I was diagnosed with being positive, I can remember I was scared, confused, broken-hearted. All these negative thoughts starts popping one after another. What will the society say about me? What will my friends say about me? What would my relatives say about me? All these negative thoughts start popping one after another, day by day. On the journey, I faced stigma, discrimination. I've also faced judgment and rejection because of my status. However, my struggle did not only end with me being positive. To escape the feeling I'm feeling on a daily basis, I start using drugs. And addiction has taken me to places that I couldn't even imagine. Even the devil wouldn't go to such places. To be honest, I've lied, I've cheated, I've hurt everyone I love because of my addiction, just to get the next dose. And I've been to multiple rehabs, multiple detox centers, to, how can I say, to help me with my addiction. I've reached a stage in life where I'm so sick and tired of being sick and tired. I can remember that I was a huge disappointment to everyone in my life, always. In fact, I've even overdosed twice where I should have been dead. But God has another plans for me. And I can remember that I cried to God, begging for Him to help me. And I start asking help from the network people who have really helped me to overcome my status. I've also asked help from the senior recovering members, who have really helped me to recover from a hopeless state of body and mind. And today I can proudly say that by the grace of God, coming from a Christian faith, by the help of my colleagues, the ART center, who have really helped call me from time to time, because in my addiction, I remember that I've skipped ART for months, and by the grace of God, the network people, my colleagues, my family, everyone I love, today I can proudly say that I'm almost 3 years clean and sober from every mood-altering substance. And my viral load, thank you. And by taking ART medication strictly as prescribed by the doctor, by the ART doctor, my viral load is undetectable. And I'm very happy of that, And just a small message to those having a hard time on life, please never give up. Because the last time that I said to myself, how about this time I don't give up and watch what happens. My story is that every time I encounter a feeling that I thought I couldn't handle, I would always end up and destroy my life. I've been through a lot of pain, frustration, anguish. But today I'm happy, I'm joyous, I'm free. When someone says, never give up, for me that's more than a phrase or a sentence. It has to be backed up with acceptance, surrender, faith. These are the numerous spiritual principles that are attached to that. I gotta be willing to do whatever it takes to extinguish my negative thoughts, because I cannot think my way into better living, but I can live my way into better thinking, right? I made a conscious decision this time that under any circumstances, I will not give up. Regardless of how I feel, I will keep pushing myself forward, and stay motivated and better my life. I had to get comfortable, even while being uncomfortable. I had to walk through fears even at the time I didn't believe in myself. I've been placed in so many situations where calling a quit was an option, but I refused to do what I always did. I realized that it's time for me that I try something new. It was time that I gave myself a chance. And I always used to end my speech with this, that whatever you're going through in life, whatever you're facing, whatever hardships, whatever struggle, whatever you're having life, because life will always happen on life's term, not on our term. We used to think that we used to always want to face life on our term, but that doesn't work, my friend. Life will always happen on life's term. And for those who are still struggling from anything, please always pray, have faith, be kind, help others, You know, never give up hope and never stop believing on the incredible person each one of us are capable of becoming. Thank you.